Welcome back to Dishonored the Definitive Edition. I am your host. My name is Richard. Yeah, where was we before? Oh yeah, was interrogating Sokolov, the SOB. Oh, hello, Emily. Oh, I thought I was able to talk to her, but obviously not. What's this? Emily's rendering of Corvo. Daddy. This is the drawing I made of you without your scary mask. He's not scary with his mask. It's just different. So, we're heading over here. Where this pompous jerk is. But, before that... let's have a look around. Let's go for dark vision. See if there's any admissible loot.
Good morning, Corvo.
Oh.
I believe Sokolov is awake now. The Admiral is with him now. I'm sure they are ready to start on your arrival.
Well, why aren't you in there with them
They're
then?
in an old hound pit. The tall building at the far end of the courtyard out back.
Okay. Thanks for telling me something I already know. Hence the arrow.
Renovation of Caldwell's Bridge will be delayed
Anything here?
until then. Citizens cross at their own risk.
Oh, what's going on up there? Oh, yes, it's the third day. Let's say something interesting. Okay, read this. Cover, I'm upstairs taking care of something important. Find me if you need anything. Something important, my arse.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Well, yeah, he's been drugged. Yeah, guy wants some food.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
Man, there's one thing I don't like about games is being addressed as, it makes me so uncomfortable. Ugh, I hate it. Anyway, if we peek through this keyhole...
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense.
What's that sicko doing?
Punished by officers of the watch.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
God, you sick bastard. I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, Piero. You were, no, I'm not saying who you watch in the bathtub is none of my concern. I don't want this lurch leading and perving at people. Sicko.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion. If you require my unique services, we can quickly return to my shop.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, this is a quest item. You don't need it, but I'm gonna buy it anyway because I got the money. The King Street Brandy. It's for opening Sokolov's lips, basically. Anyway, you don't have anything. Big on you, perv. Now let me look through here instead. Callista. Yeah, where are we? If we put on,
You are required
this.
to
Let's zoom in.
reported to the wall.
Someone should be behind me now saying, "You dirty bastard, spying on someone Where they bathe. Shall we open the door? Hey.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe?
Maybe you'd like company. No, I'm not a perv. I'm sorry, Chris. It wasn't my intention to intrude.
I understand. It was an accident. We have such a hard time maintaining privacy in such a crowded house, don't we?
Well, I got one thing to say to you. Lock the fucking door. If you don't want anyone walking in and having a bathe. Yeah, she's gonna do that for now on. Yeah, if you don't want anyone walking in to you bathing, man, lock the door. Oops. Whee. Mr. Panacea?
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal
Hello,
physician,
Sokolov.
I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress. And the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Oh. Oh, that is it. Court save. Yes. Let's have a conversation with Sokolov. What up?
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Yeah, this is where you get the option of you can set the rats on him, or you can give him the King Street brandy we just brought from Piero. So let's give him that. Get you some brandy, man.
King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect with Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Thanks. Yeah, this is the crank wheel. You spin this, and it opens this here. A swarm of rats.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little
Must have been her
bash
sauce.
tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Yeah, this note. This optional note. I hate this quest.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Delusional fool. How many we got? I have 11 ruins. I'm gonna keep them for now. So let me just check. Ammunition 10. Okay. Let's just get straight into that. This mission is probably one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite ones.
Seeing Pierre. The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Yes. Take me to the boiler stage, Samuel. Alright, this mission is damn good. It's like one of the only times you can just walk around without guards trying to kill you. Only when you get in the estate, obviously. Getting in's easier. I mean, we did pick up the invitation already at the art dealer's house on the second before last mission, when we was going towards the Golden Cat, if you remember. So we already got a free reign into the estate. But I'll show you the other entrances to go in. I think, off the top of my head, there's quite a lot of ways to get in. Quite a lot. Let's go.
Good grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Well, as you can see, tall boys just killed some sacker on the bridge. Yeah, there's quite a lot of tall boys wandering around this map. I think there's two over this side. And we've got one over here as well. And then there's another one just behind this building here. So if we look at our heart, there's a bone charm, another bone charm, and a ruin. Oh, and another ruin there. How did I miss that? Just miraculously gone blind. Anyway. Yeah, let me save. This is a personal save for myself because I'll need to come back here to do trophies later on. Get quite a lot of trophies in this mission, as long as you have enough ruins.
Attention citizens. Crawling all over everything.
Yeah. This can be a pretty short mission if you know what to do on it. I mean, like I said before, I've played this game enough time. You're gonna shoot this guy. And then there's two coming down the stairs on the right. As you can see.
Nice.
One of them will come into this room and patrol around here. And the other one should just stand there